happy Monday and happy 39 days out. I can't believe it. So it's 5 weeks and 4 days out. Nothing changed with protocol when I checked in, so that was good. And my coach is really happy with how I look, so that made me really happy and kind of gave me a little bit more motivation to like keep pushing as hard as I possibly can. Mondays are always high days for me, so I'm having a high day, but I have a love-hate relationship with Mondays because it's also leg day, my least favorite day. But yeah, today's a high day and today's gonna fly by because high days always fly by. Usually, like, next thing I know, I'm eating meal 4 and I'm like, today's already over because I eat my last meal at the gym every Monday and Wednesday, which I hate, but whatever. I can't eat, like, I don't want to eat at 7:30, so I'll eat like at 6. So yeah, I'm having a high day. I'll show you my breakfast. I'm not gonna show you every single thing I eat today, but I'm trying this limited edition Flavor Gang. It's strawberry wafer and Biscoff, and I tasted a little bit from the whisk and I was like, holy crap. I'm gonna taste an actual bite right now. That is a home run. That is so good. And then I'm doing 2 whole hard-boiled egg whites. It's the only way I can eat hard-boiled. The only way I can eat egg whites is if they're hard-boiled. And then 2 lightly salted rice cakes, one with just cinnamon and one with peanut butter. So I'm gonna go enjoy this breakfast. I already did my fasted cardio. I have 3 clients to train. I will eat my pre-workout meal, which is overnight oats, at about 10:30, and then I'll get to the gym for 11:30 and train legs. So it's a new week and I'm really looking forward to showdown. Good afternoon. I'm back. Today is a pretty good day. Again, like I said, it's my high day and I had really good breakfast, really great pre-workout, really great post-workout, and now I'm just like starving and I'm like find myself sitting here staring at my watch like, when do I get to eat again? So I am going to go for my little walk. I've gotten in a little bad habit of walking to Turkey Hill because it's a maybe 4 to 5 minute walk from my house, and I'll get a large fountain Coke Zero and then like 2 packs of gum. But my gum habit has been really out of control lately. I'll chew like 2 packs in a day. I have to cut that out. I really do, because it hurts my stomach, and like I know there's calories in gum, and like a stick or 2 is nothing, but a whole freaking pack. But I remember one time my coach was like, you drink all the diet soda and chew all the gum you want, and like that just stuck in my head and I can never get that out of my head. But I mean, we're right there. I don't know if I mentioned this, but tomorrow morning my coach wants pictures after this high day, so she's gonna start figuring out like maybe my loading, but yeah, so I'm gonna go for a walk and grab 1 pack of peppermint gum. I'm not getting the bubblegum flavor because I like that one, but I get obsessive. And then I'm uploading my last week's YouTube video right now, and I'm dumb because I was like, my video got no views. I'm like, how? Not even 1 view? I had it as unlisted. So I fixed that. And then I'm having a creamy for my meal 4, and it's my favorite one, and I don't eat it a lot because it's the Clean Simple Eats brownie batter, and in 1 scoop there's 8 grams of carbs. So I only had that on high days, but it's so good. And I put some salt in it, and then I drizzled PB2 on top. And then my last meal of the night is going to be potatoes, rice, and turkey and radish. So yeah, and then we are gonna take some check-ins tomorrow. So that's all that's going on. Oh, tomorrow I'm getting my Botox because I want to not to have a wrinkly old looking face for show day and my pictures. And that's about it. 39 days. So close yet so far. As I was like fixing my YouTube, I started watching my last prep vlog, which was from 2 years ago. It wasn't even last show. It was 2 weeks. The last thing I uploaded before I started this series was 2 weeks out from my 2023 show. Oh my god, I forgot how terrible that prep was. Like, that is bringing back so many memories, and it's kind of giving me anxiety. I don't know how I got through that. This prep is nothing like that prep. That prep was hell. And I'm just very grateful that I was able to really push myself in off season and put on as much muscle, because I look so tiny too. I look so tiny. But it's because I have so much more muscle that I don't need to push like that, because I don't think I have it in me anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna go for my little walk now. Look how freaking gorge. Oats, cream of rice, PB2. Okay, I am in the parking lot of the med spa. I am getting Botox done today. So on Friday, it's Tuesday. On Friday, I'll be 5 weeks out, so I thought this would be the perfect time to get it. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my Botox done. So this is me before Botox. Okay, I just got back from Botox. and it was fine. You can't tell. Obviously, it takes like 2 weeks to fully kick in, and then they say it looks best around 6 weeks. So that's why I got it now. And then I wanted a diet soda and some gum, and I went to a different gas station, and they had the freaking craziest selection of gum. I bought 3 packs. I'm seriously worried I'm gonna chew it all in one day. And I wish I never went in there, because now I know that they have this amazing gum selection. But I got a Coke Zero, my favorite, and that's it. It's 3:06. I'm gonna eat my next meal at 3:30, and then go train from 4 to 5:30, and then be done, and then have my last meal of a creamy and rice cake and almond butter, which I'm looking forward to. I'm loving the pistachio, but I did vanilla protein, the pistachio sugar-free jello pudding, and I added some cake batter extract. I like tasted a little bit of the mixture last night before I put it in the freezer, and it was fire. So yeah, that was my day. Had a great lift, even though I really didn't want to go. It ended up being perfect. I showed you my pump, and I don't know if I don't know what I said. Anyways, I checked in with my coach again this morning after the high day, and she is so happy with the look. She said I was perfectly filled out, so I'm guessing that's how we're gonna fill me up. I kind of wish it was more carbs than it was. It was only 275 grams, but whatever. That doesn't matter. The perfect look matters, and I'm getting super pumped now. So that's all for today. Until next time, we are 38 days out today. Good morning, and happy 37 days out to me. Today is a low day. It's a rest day, and it's no fasted cardio day. I decided to give myself a full day of rest. Only thing I have to do is get my 10,000 steps. But like I mentioned in one of my other videos, my gym is a 5-minute walk from my house. So I'm already at 5,000 steps because I walked there and back for my morning clients and walked a little on the treadmill while I was there. And then I have to go back for 11:30, so I'll walk there and back. And then I have to go there for 4:30, so I'll walk there and back. And then that will be my 10,000 steps. The reason for making this video today is because I want to show you how I make my favorite meal. It is my favorite meal of prep, and I only have it on low days because it's lower in carbs, but it's pretty high in fat. So my fats are higher on my low carb days. And I'm going to show you how I make it. It's so good. I'm so excited. It's the only thing that gets me through my low days. It is protein pancakes, protein pumpkin pancakes. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with my dry ingredients first. And the most important one is Evogen oatmeal cookie. My brain stopped functioning for a second. This is my favorite protein powder ever out of any brand. It's so good. It's so good in overnight oats. It's good with anything pumpkin. I'm obsessed with pumpkin. I do have a code if you want to get some stuff from Evogen and save some money and support me. I think Evogen, and I have another code for something else, gummies. But that's the only place I have a code for. And honestly, I am not an influencer. Please never mistake me for an influencer. But anyway, my code is Rachel, and then 10 off. Rachel 10 off, and you'll save some money. But we're gonna go in with dry ingredients first. So this is a lot of protein. So again, this is why I only do it twice a week. So I'm doing 50 grams of this powder because I like to have a lot. This makes 2 big size pancakes. I'll show you. Oh, and I already have my pan preheating on the lowest heat because these will burn easily. So you have to cook them nice and low. Okay, so we did our protein powder. Next, we're doing baking powder. I do 1 gram of baking powder. Okay, sorry, I do 2 grams of baking powder. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna go in with some cinnamon. I don't measure this, I just do a little shaky till the whole top is covered with cinnamon. And then we're gonna go in with salt, and I decided to use my salted caramel pink Himalayan salt. Don't forget the salt. Okay, so those were our dry ingredients. Now we're gonna go in with the wet ingredients. Canned pumpkin, pure pumpkin. I'm doing 135 grams in this today. So let's measure that out. These are gonna be good. This is the most pumpkin I've done in them. Okay, that's good. So we got our pumpkin. Next, coconut oil. Again, I get lots of fats today, and like the coconut oil just makes it so they're not so dried out. And I'm getting 9 grams of the coconut oil. And then we go in with our liquid egg whites. Yeah, I think there's like 50 grams of protein in this meal. It's a lot, but it's worth it. And I'm not gonna get these soon. Pretty soon, everything's getting cut. Protein powder's getting cut, everything. I can only have chicken, turkey, and egg whites, and rice and oats, and that's it. And almond butter or coconut oil. So I'm just doing 35 grams. And then we're gonna mix this up and see what the consistency is like. And if I need more liquid, I'm just going to add water. So let's pause and mix. So this is what my mixture looks like. I'm not adding any liquid. I think this is perfect. So let's go cook these babies. I'm so excited. Okay, this is what they look like. Don't mind the one on the right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go enjoy these. I topped them with peanut butter. And as soon as each one was done, I put the peanut butter on to really melt it. And like I said, really high fat meal, but I can't, it's 10:20 right now. I'm not gonna be able to eat until like 1:45. This is gonna keep me really, really full until I get to eat again. So have a great day. I might update later, we shall see. But again, I'm going to go be in heaven with these pancakes. Morning. Today is Thursday, and I had my check-ins for 5 weeks out. So this morning I weighed in at 131.2, which was exactly what I was last week. My weight did go up since Tuesday. On Tuesday, when I checked in after my high carb day, my weight was 130.8. And then I had my regular training day carbs on Tuesday, and then yesterday was a low carb day, a low day. and I did no lifting, no cardio. And I've just been feeling bloated. So I checked in. We'll see what my coach says, and I have a feeling she's gonna do something. But yeah, so I'm having breakfast now. I'm having chicken breast, cold, plain. I'm having strawberries, and I'm gonna put some chamoy on them. Chamoy is 0 calories. It's really good. It's a fruity hot sauce. And then 2 rice cakes, one with peanut butter, one with cinnamon almond butter. So I will update when my coach gets back with me. And in this video, I also want to talk about my plans after the show, because it's a little different, and I want to talk about why that is and how I've really been feeling the last year. So I'll check back later. Okay, I just finished my lift and it was not good. I was very unfocused. I ended up hearing back from my coach about on my 3rd exercise, and I looked at it and I should have waited till after my lift. But there's big changes, a lot of them, and I kind of freaked out. I just was not expecting the change that happened, so I need to process it, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna eat my post-workout meal and enjoy it, because it's gonna be a while until I can have carbs like that again. And I'm being dramatic. I need to process it, and once I process it, it's going to be fine. So I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna update on all the changes. On grocery haul time, because I just had to stock up on all of my low carb food. All of the food I eat on low carb days, because there's going to be a lot more of them. So I've been trying really hard to only do 1 grocery shopping trip a week, but I knew I needed really small things that Walmart was out of, and just something said, just wait till your coach gets back with you. Just wait. Even though I didn't want anything to change. I had a feeling though. And I was like, no. Yeah, so let's do grocery haul. Then we're gonna sit down and I'm gonna talk about the protocol. So yeah, this ended up being $120 small grocery trip, but I wanted to be completely prepared. So I got chicken tenderloins. I like these because they have way less fat. There's no fat in them. Sorry, I'm chewing gum. There's barely any fat in them, and you go through them a lot quicker, and they're more expensive, but you can eat more of it. I tried switching to breast, and then going from the tenders to breast and seeing how much more fat is taken up and how much less chicken I get to eat. I'm going back to the tenders. I don't care. I was really doing it just to save money, and I don't care. So I have a whole pack of chicken breast that I put in the freezer, and I'm going back to tenders. And then I will use the breast for peak week. So I go through tons of chicken on peak week. So we got the 2 packages of chicken tenders, strawberries. I got 3 packs of strawberries. I eat strawberries a lot on low carb days, because you can eat, I think 200 grams is either 11 or 13 carb. So 3 packages of those. Girl, this is one of my obsessions right now. The Polar Diet Cream Soda. I very much enjoy it. So I got 3 of those. And then I got a baby pack of Coke Zero, because I love Coke Zero. And this is just my comfort for getting through this. Again, I'm being a baby. I'm being dramatic. I got 2 packages of lightly salted, well these are plain unsalted, but I add salt to them. So plain rice cakes because flavored ones are officially done. I'm not eating those anymore. I'm sticking with plain. I got 2 bags of romaine lettuce because I like to add that to all my meals. I got a big can of pumpkin for my pumpkin protein pancakes I just talked about, that I always eat on my low days. I got a jar of pickle slices, more rice cakes. I got coffee, cinnamon snickerdoodle. I need fun coffee. I got, this is what they didn't have at Walmart, the sugar-free pistachio, but I think that this is gonna go, actually, because I don't want to waste carbs on it. But it's going to get cut soon anyway, so I might as well just enjoy it this week. So whatever. Honey mustard, gum. You know I need my gum. Almond extract, in case, like, I'll probably cut back a lot on this, do like 2 grams, usually I do 5, 2 grams, and then add almond extract to it to give it a little bit more flavor. So I got an apple for my high day for breakfast. And 99 ground turkey. I just switched over to this week from lean ground beef. I think that's about it. Yeah, guys, so everything's just, yeah. So that is the grocery haul. And then next time I chat, we'll talk about what changed in my prep. Okay, let's chat about the changes that I will be bringing on for 5 weeks out from my first national show. My prep thus far and protocol was extremely manageable. To me, it was easy, but it doesn't mean it wasn't hard. Like, I'm still very fatigued, was still very hungry. I just found it manageable to work everything into a schedule and to really get in like a good routine with my meals and all of that. So I would say that I've been pretty lucky this far. Now, I feel like I'm like ahead of schedule. Like, I'm right there at 5 weeks out. So I just didn't expect a lot of changes to happen. Now, I did mention in one of my videos, I feel like there's one more cardio increase and one more food decrease coming. So, like, I knew it was coming. It had to have been. It could not have stayed like this whole time. But I guess I just wasn't expecting both at once. So, as of yesterday, my cardio has been 35 minutes fasted 5 times a week, and then 20 minutes post-workout. So that got increased. We're increasing 45 minutes 5 times a week, keeping the post-workout the same. And my coach did mention that it's not going to get any higher. That is it. So we had that, and then all of my macros were dropped. I have 3 different days. I have low days, regular training days, and 1 high day. So all my macros, even fats, were lowered on all 3 days. And then we're going on a schedule of 3 low days in a row, 1 medium day, which is the regular training day, and then 1 high day, and repeat. 3 low, 1 medium, 1 high, repeat. And the macros did drop. And my food is still in probably a high range compared to a lot of people's. But yeah, so that is what's going on. And like I said, I did freak out for a second, and I don't even know why. I think it's just like two changes at once. And with what I do for work, it's so hard to fit everything in and have a real consistent schedule. It has been really great lately. My clients have been amazing at sticking to our scheduled times and not changing it around on me, not trying to. And I have been better at setting boundaries. So that's good. The only thing that's like hard is now that I have to do 45 minutes fasted and twice a week. I have clients at 6 a.m. So it's gonna cut it a little short, a little close, but I can do it. And like I said, I just stocked up on everything at the grocery store, and so it's gonna be fine. I have been feeling like today, even before my coach got back with me, and I'm just feeling down, like just down in the dumps. I don't know why. Like I'm not even excited for the show anymore, but this is just how I've been feeling today, and I don't know why. And I have been in the mindset of like, I only have 5 weeks, this is gonna fly. I only have 36 days, that's it. And now, since my protocol changed, I've been just going back to that negative mindset of like, I still have 5 weeks of this to do. So I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Right now I have to go prep chicken, prep turkey, and I'm boiling eggs right now. So yeah, tomorrow is officially 5 weeks out, 35 days to go. And tomorrow I have fasted cardio, lifting, low day, all that fun stuff. But then it's the weekend. Yeah. I don't even like the weekends anymore because there's too much downtime. So I'm going to try to keep myself busy. But that is all. I said in this video I was going to talk about my plans for next year, but I think I'm just gonna wrap this up and then I'll talk about that next video I post, which will be the 4-week out. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And you can like, you can subscribe, you can follow me on TikTok, you can follow me on Instagram. On TikTok and Instagram, my name is Rachel M. Davis _CPT. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you next week for 4 weeks out.